They are on Hype City. And it ain't for us. It's all for Nebraska. They hyping this thing up. Oh, my goodness. Nebraska got a quarterback, and this freshman is not a freshman. He's basically a fifth-year NFL veteran. He's out there just reading up one option, 2, 3, 4, come back to the fifth option, come back to the 17th option, spin around, twirl around, and throw it for a TD. Like, bro, who he did this on? Georgia? Oh, my bad. UTIP. UTIP now. And you know, Colorado, they had a fit. They couldn't do nothing with North Dakota State. If there was any more time left, North Dakota State would have won. And then I asked the question, well, if that's the case, if you going to give them imaginary or made-up time, are you going to give imaginary or made-up time for Shedeur to get another drive? But nobody want to talk about that. They just want to talk about the ifs for Colorado. But we ain't going to talk that for this defense and this offense and that quarterback at Nebraska to be all world that the media is hyping up. Why they dominate them first quarter? Why not the first drive, second drive, third drive? They just dominate them. Why that didn't happen? I don't know, but the media hyping it so much, you would think that College Game Day should have came to Lincoln, Nebraska to watch Colorado. But I guess somebody said, oh no. You cannot go to Lincoln, Nebraska for that game. No way. Because if you go to that game and Prime wins, we're giving him the spotlight. We don't want him to have no spotlight. None. Let NBC have that. What we're going to do, we're going to go to Texas and Michigan. Okay? But we're still going to hype the Nebraska game and Colorado. That's not making any sense. Why not just go to the game? No. We're just hyping the game. We know it's a possibility Shedeur is going to throw all across the yard on those boys. But we're going to hype it just in case. If we hype it and we're right, we're right. But if we're hyping and we're wrong, man, we're the media, man. We control all this. What are they going to say? Fire us? They can't fire us. We'll just come back next week and talk about the next game like it never happened. That's all we're going to do. We're going to talk about Coach Sanders, because we're not going to call him Coach Prime. We're just going to either call him Dion or Coach Sanders. That's his real last name. We're not calling him. Who do you think he is going by Coach Prime? But anyways, we're going to talk about them as if they're going to eventually lose. And eventually, they should. And we'll be right once they do. If we're right at Nebraska, so we're right. If we're wrong, hey, we're wrong. We're the media. We control everything. We'll just act like we wasn't. That's it. So, y'all, that's what's going on. The media control whatever they say. They got enough outlets to push the narratives that they want to push. It's just like when I sit back and watch TV on a, because I normally don't look at TV really, but when it's football season, I do. Excuse me. So when football season on, I see all the commercials, and I laugh because I see Arby's, and they got that deep talking voice guy, Arby's beef cheddar. Arby's got the beef, or whatever they say. I laugh because I never go there, but you hear it. And I'm like, that might be good, but I never go. And I say that advertisement be working. So I said, they're advertising on ESPN, Colorado, Nebraska. But Nebraska going to dominate. Nebraska quarterback, Nebraska run game, Nebraska defense. What Colorado going to do? Well, God, no, we ain't got nobody on. And then they not even, I haven't heard nothing about Texas and Michigan. Nothing. I ain't heard nothing about them. That's wild to me, y'all. That is wild to me. D Goddess, what's good? Man, what's happening? Hey, I'm ready. I'm listening. What's good? And y'all know what's crazy, y'all? We got to wait till the evening, 7:30. I guess you call that nighttime, but evening, to see this game. Man, it is what it is. Uh, I'm listening. What's good, Carl? You say Ball working overtime, ain't it though? Well, I'm talking about they own them. Yeah. Coach Prime has nothing. They don't have nothing over there. Shador's gonna try to pass, but you know Nebraska has Dylan Raiola. Man, that young guy was playing. Like, bro, Shador wasn't playing. Didn't that man only throw for 270 some yards on YouTube? We threw for 445. Oh, but we got the wrong coach to get that type of love to. God, dog. JB, you say, yeah, those night games be tough because we got to wait a long wait. But good thing. Hey, I get to sit back. I'm going to watch that Texas and Michigan. I'm going to find me a 3:30 game. And then 7:30, you know, I'm rocking with us. Now, one, you say they be talking like Nebraska is the number one. Right. Like, number one team in the country. Or like they beat like they beat Tennessee or something. Or some of the ranked teams or something. I ain't like, man, hush that mess up. Kenneth, you say, Colin, you have been on the road, my brother. Hey, appreciate it. I appreciate you rocking with me, man. YLG, hey, what's happening? CJ48, bless you. Said, see you kept it close keep it close as long as Shador has a chance with the ball at the end. CU Bus will win. That or either just gonna blow out Nebraska. I hope we get it. As in, I hope we dominate before something on my popcorn. It could be a close game. It could. But people grading us as if we ain't got nothing. So we got a new scheme with better pass protection, with better wide receivers, with better running backs. On defense, we got a new scheme, at least I feel we do, with a new defensive coordinator, electric, as in he's young, he's hungry, he's searching, he's looking, he's finding, he's connected to the right people. So you got all that going on, new players on defense, and they talking like we ain't got nothing. Even when we get this win, right? Say we win close or blowout, they'll say Nebraska had a freshman. Now they got a freshman. ESPN, he played like a freshman that game. They confused him. He played like a freshman. He was throwing interceptions left and right. But that was, you know, Colorado got a lot of veteran guys. That's what they'll say. And they'll say, well, Colorado State won't beat them. Oh, my goodness, Colorado State, you've seen our Texas whooping. They're just trash. Get Baylor. Well, you seen Utah beat Baylor. They don't have nothing. Beat UCF. UCF don't have no quarterback. They just run the ball all day. K-State will be, it just wasn't K-State night, you know. They were so hyped up to play Dylan Edwards. So it's something. But we can pull off 9, 10, 11 wins, man. That still ain't going to stop from talking, but yeah. Kenneth, you say everyone I appreciate it. YFG. You said we going to win either way. That's how I feel. Tate, you say, LOL, I'm positive Colorado will win by 17. Man, I want that. I want it bad too, boy. I want that thing to be a real good blowout. JB, you say every network on all platforms have 1 million Colorado versus. I know, ain't it? You would think this is the Super Bowl for everybody. They own us. They own us. D. Jennings, what's happening? I ain't got a ball. Yeah, he do. S. Jones, you say you are going in against this. UCF, for a fact, I got to debate which games I'm flying over there to. S. Dominic, you say I'm trying to figure out what I'm missing on Nebraska because they ain't do much better than us last year. They only had one more win than us, and we beat them. But the way they talk, you would think, yep, they made a bowl game, won 8, 9, 10, 11 games last year. I don't get it. I don't get how. But the craziest one I seen was we played Thursday night, Friday night, now, on Friday night, on Friday, they had Nebraska a 7-point favorite. I say, well, dog. Well, what film they watched off Nebraska? The spring game? What they saw? What they went through the walkthrough? And then they walked through, UTIP walked through and figured we was a 7-point underdog? I couldn't understand it, y'all. And I was thinking, what? Where this coming from? And they just went to hype. Hey, don't worry about the Texas and Michigan game. Don't worry about it. We're on Nebraska and Colorado. They can't win in Lincoln. It's the fans, 90,000. They're going to sneak an extra 10,000. It's going to be 10 million fans in there tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be the most watched game. It's out of them in Texas, but we're hyping the Nebraska game so much, everybody's going to be focused on that game. Yeah. Really, I'm really hoping Nebraska can win, but who knows? But it doesn't matter. We're going to just hype them. That's all going on, y'all. Justin King, you say it's funny people comparing Dylan to Patrick Mahomes and the media is running with it, but people say Shador plays like Joe Burrow and the media, they won't say nothing. They giving, because the man mimicked Patrick Mahomes, which that's a good person to mimic, but I'm talking about he mimicked him to the T. Like, bro, I am, like he wake up, does he know his name, Dylan? Because he wake up as, look like baby Patrick to me. So he and they wear red. And they talking about it like he a first round pick for 25. But no, the first round pick for 25 is Shador. Y'all, what they doing, and then y'all, none of them have talked about Coach Prime, Travis Hunter being a Heisman candidate, Shador being a Heisman candidate, Jimmy being a Heisman candidate. They act like that ain't even happening. I'm like, did we play? Did we play? But Z Finance, you say that is no different than corporate America. As long as you smile and talk a certain way and entertain them, you good. Soon as you start winning with that swag, they get offended. What? Boy, they ain't letting Prime cut through. Boy, I want Coach Prime to sit up there and just, I want him to win, and I want to be so convincing, but even if it's not, I want him to win, and then when he gets to the press conference, yes, you guys, Dylan Raiola, he didn't play like a freshman. You know, he handled his business out there. Now, the stat line can have, we got 4 picks on him. But Prime just said, yes, you know, I seen all week that everybody was talking about how good he was. And I seen him on film. He's very good. He got a great future on him. Yeah, their defense was outstanding today. Running game was outstanding today. And we shut all that down. And we ran the ball and everything. I want Prime to go in like that. I don't even want Prime to just get on their head like that, man. They're going there to you. Craig, you say, man, you know you can run around your backyard playing whoever you want to, but when that blitz, yeah, man, that blitz gonna be on him. I'm talking about the blitz. I think we get Barnes back. You know, Barnes like 6'5", 300 something. That's a big boy sitting there. Man, I hope that pressure be on him, boy. I'm talking about, say, say it, in the run game, when they run, say it, they just smashing that too. So, between Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, live TV, boy, they are on Dylan Raiola and Nebraska run game, Nebraska defense. What in the world Colorado gonna do? They wish Colorado didn't show up. But the people on the team know what's going to happen. Them boys know. Hey, boy. I know them boys. I know they homeboys, and I called her, hey, bro. Boy, that boy Jimmy on film, that boy for real. Dog, I ain't going to lie now. Dog, I ain't gonna lie, that boy for real. Hey, well, that boy LeJohntay Wester, that boy was about to get off. He was. Dog, Shador for real. I know what the media saying, but the media saying y'all gonna win. Dog. Oh, them boys for real down there, boy. Boy, them boys for real, dog. I don't know why the media doing that. This game gonna be way closer than what they saying. Like, we trying to stay in the game where we don't get blowed out. But what about your quarterback? Man, he a freshman, dog. We played UTIL. I ain't gonna say that to the media, but, bruh, we played UTIL. UTIL was 3-9. Do you know the coach just came from D1AA? He just got there in January. The quarterback came from D1AA. Now, I know Shador came from D1AA, but Shador about to go first round, first pick. Travis Hunter, first round, second pick. Ohio, first, second, whatever. Man, a 5'7" dude caught a pass on the old boy last week. Yeah. Bro, boy, dog, don't be looking for me to ball out like that. Hey, basically, I'm going to hold my own, but it's going to be real out there, dog. For real. Them wide receivers for real. Now, that's a real conversation with a player and his homeboy. That's a real conversation. Even Matt Rule, hey, Bill, yeah, Bill Belichick, yeah, hey, man, we got Prime, man. What I seen you do interviews with him, man, and you talk about him that he's so locked in and focused. We played him last year, and man, we was sacking the Shador and everything, and they still beat us. I know I blame it on the quarterback, but still, we was in the game for a while, and then it just, what do you do for him, man? He's so cocky. What, you can't stop him? So what do we try to do? We got true freshmen out there. Yeah, everybody's hyping him, but, man, you see what I said in the press conference. I said Travis, number 5, number 10, number 14, Shador, yeah. I know they're NFL ready. How do I? Okay, I'm just going to pretend to my guys that we can do it. Hey, we're Nebraska. We're the black shirts. And we got Dylan and we got the wide receivers. We can do this, you guys. And they know what time it is. They know what time this is. Z, you say relevant. It's a super understatement. Everybody watching us. Cam, you said North Dakota State didn't give us enough time to show our offensive weapons. They was on us, wasn't they? They were trying to keep that ball. They hit. Quarterback run. They had a great game plan for the first half. Second half, we shut that mess down. CJ48, you say CU theme song this year. Should be. They not like they should. Carl, you say, yeah, Barnes back. Well, it's game on. D guys, you say it's not good enough for Coach Prime to be a great man. It ain't. That man got to go out there and just keep dominating. Even when he dominate. Listen, I'm telling y'all the thing. Just know, say we steamroll the rest of the week. Say we get 9, 10 wins, right? Next thing they're going to say is, well, what is he going to do next year? Shador's going to be gone. They're going to find something. They ain't going to let this man just gloat in it. Dex, you say as soon as the dogs up front get a few hits on Raiola, he's not going to be able to handle them hits. Yeah, man, them boys coming. Hey, them some NFL boys on. I don't know what they do at their practice. I know they got some. They had about 6 guys that's on the list for the Senior Bowl. So that means the Senior Bowl checking them out. But y'all, we got like 11 guys on ours, and it could be more. And we know that defense ready. So that boy gonna have to show something. CJ, you say I say Michael plays and has a good game. I want him to. And Weston and Shepard have a huge one. I want them to too. As Dominic, you say, I'm hoping they put Cardell. You know what? I think he'll work his way in this week or by the time we get to Baylor, he should have been done worked his way in. Elite, possibly. Jay King, you say on 3 is the main culprit to hype around Nebraska. I ain't never seen them thirst this much about a game 6 video. Oh, they on them like that? They trying to get them views, man. Hey, look, y'all. September the 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm teaching a class on everything I done learned in social media, man. From day 1 to 9. Giving you the goal. Giving you the blueprint of how social media, YouTube, all of it work together. And, man, your gifts and your talents make room for you. Today, I got to get some work done on my car, right? Today, this guy read my shirt, because you know my shirt say life in football, right? So he said, man, who you got with the Packers and the Eagles tonight? I say, well, they talk all world about Jordan Love. So I think Jordan Love, even though I know Jalen Hurts good and his squad straight, I think the Packers going to get it. And he's like, yeah, man, I'm a Packers fan. And then he went telling me how much he loved the Packers. I like, bro, you ought to start a YouTube. That's what I tell everybody. Start a YouTube on what you love. He said, well, I love the Packers. But he said, football season is just football season. He said, but I love fishing day in and day out. I get on YouTube and watch fishing all the time. I say, bro, start your channel on fishing. It's just that easy, y'all. I want to teach you how to take what I done learned, or give you a solid blueprint where you could take it and start working that thing, and then you'll be out there balling. The guy already had ideas. What if I do this and this and this? I say, I don't know nothing about fishing. But it seemed like you locked in. Bro, do what you do. So I'm going to give y'all the game plan, man. You just got to take what you love and run that thing. Like that man like fishing, go run that thing. He like the Packers too, but he love fishing more than the Packers. So he know what he want to do. Whatever you know what you want to do, take my blueprint and run with it. Email me. D-Guys put the link up. Email me if you want to be a part of the class. It's info@lifeandfootball.com. That's INFO at the word life. Now, I see the word say and, but that's a symbol. The word and, A-N-D, and then the word football.com. And you'll be in the class. I'll get you the information. Hey, I just want to be a blessing because y'all are blessing to me coming and rocking with me. I want to be a blessing to everybody that want to change their life. Because guess what? This right here, a cell phone, a camera, YouTube, social media, boy, this thing connect you to people you ain't never thought you would be connected to. That one you said, back to Cardell real quick. Is he 100%? What you mean? That I thought they just didn't play him because he had just got there. I think he good. CJ, you say I don't know why they. Maybe because it's. Maybe they don't like Coach Prime so much, and the hype that he's getting, that they got to tag down. So they try to tag down from last year. All that hype and he ain't do nothing. Nah, we was only at them games by anywhere from 3 to 7 points. We was at them games. Miss Johnson, what's good? P. Holland, you say, do you think Chainsaw will get in this week? He could, but Chainsaw, came in the summer? So Chainsaw gonna really have to go down there and bust somebody on the special teams and make some amazing plays there. Because he one of the probably fastest linebackers on the team. At least it seemed like it by them when they had the fastest player rankings up there. I think eventually he'll play. But yeah, you just can't call it because they not too long ago got there. YFG, you say you want to see Wester? I think the same for him. Make the plays on special teams and forcing them to play you. You say maybe Shiloh get pick 6 tomorrow. I would love it. I would love it. Guy, you say I have just been hearing these O-line Slim and Eden in practice. I want to see. Me too. I want to see them ball. Carl, you say I'm ready to see who they pair with Bentley. I think it's still gonna be Woods. Hey, look, y'all. I might run one more. I'm probably jump off this one. I might run one more. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.